Hello friends, it is me again, live here from my sex dungeon. As you can see here, we are in the middle of renovating the place. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I actually don't know where the fuck I am. I play this game so rarely. All I know is that I stepped on a puddle of cum walking up here, so... That being said, today we are going to be building Gallagher, i.e. divorced dad, i.e. weird creepy guy who's in the bushes next to a kindergarten, because this guy 100% looks like a groomer. It has to be the mustache, because it's not like a full one, it's like just like a thin patchy one. So not a huge fan of him as a character, but he's a good healer, and I have been dealing with Natasha for the past God knows how long. It's been like fucking 6 months, I'm not joking. So he's already level 80, and he has his light cones and everything that we're gonna go through, but the only thing that we don't have is we don't have all the trace things. I almost have them. I was going to make a joke about how that looks like jizz, but I'm not gonna do it. Nourishing honey. You're making this really difficult for me, Honkai. You're making this really hard. Yeah, I need like 10 more of these, according to my calculations. So let's go do this first, and then talk about the build afterwards. I am so excited to finally be done with this. Dude, one thing that grinds my gears, and this is the hardest part about playing games like Honkai, it feels like half the time, because there's a million characters, and then there's constantly new ones, and there's new mechanics, and there's freaking 20,000 relic sets, and planar sets, and then effects and stats, and then, dude, there's so many things you need to like read and learn and remember. Buddy, I literally feel like I'm doing fucking cancer research or some shit when I'm just playing these games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, buddy, what happened to Super Mario when you just like jumped around getting bricked up and shit? I mean, not getting bricked up. I mean, hitting the bricks with your head. I mean, you could say it's getting bricked up, but just shut up. Just literally shut your mouth. Sometimes you just gotta shut the hell up. Like, bro, it has taken me like 6 months to get to this freaking Gallagher videos. It's just like, I'm trying. I mean, it's my own fault for doing too many things at once. But like, dude, I was sitting here last night, like scheduling when I'm going to do my fucking Honkai Star Rail research on how am I gonna build this, like my Gallagher, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, buddy, like, what the like, am I not getting paid for this? This is a whole ass job. No, but jokes aside, that's also the most fun part about these games, is getting to build your things and doing the research. It's part of the process. It's just my own fault for trying to do too many things at once. Anyway, we got the materials, and now it's time to build the guy. We're going to be using Broken Keel. You need 30% effect res to proc Broken Keel's effect, but the cool part is I believe you get over 30% from Justice Traces, so that's pretty insane because you don't actually even have to build the stats, which is pretty crazy. Bam, and there you go. My calculations were correct. I'm so fucking smart, dude. Buddy, I'm this close to just like smacking myself in the ass. I'm not joking. I'm this fucking close, dude. I'm like right there, bro, buddy. I'm on the edge. Okay, so Mr. Groomer over here is now officially built. We got level 80. We got maxed out traces to the point that I care. E6 actually, because it took me so long to build this guy that I actually had him on 2 banners and ended up E6ing him. So he's gonna be even crazier. Relics, I am running Passerby and Broken Keel. Here's the stats for anyone who cares. Ideally, you would want to have 2-piece Messenger and one of these other 2-piece sets that have break effect on them, because Gallagher's healing also scales off his break effect. Like Cone, I am running multiplication. Quid pro quos also, I believe, like the standard kind of thing everyone uses, but because I will be using Facial, Robin, and March, I prefer multiplication to get more actions. And here are his stats. We have 4.5k HP, 139 speed, 58% effect res, 47% break effect. So not the best, but not the worst either. Alright, that's good enough for what we're doing here. Don't fucking look at me like that, you sick bastard. I don't like this guy, but he's too good of a healer not to use. Mr. Groomer. I mean, buddy, you might as well go all out. You might as well just start a fucking Minecraft Let's Play channel. You're gonna be grooming kids anyway, so like, who gives a shit? Might as well go all out, buddy. All right, so here we go. Here is the man himself. Hey guys, it's Dream. Welcome to another Minecraft manhunt. I need to stop. Wait, he didn't get caught grooming either, did he? It was some other. I don't know. They're all fucking groomers, dude. I don't know. But I believe that one's not a groomer. Guys, subscribe if you're also a groomer / Minecraft Let's Player, just like Gallagher here. I shouldn't say these things. God, okay, let's just go test this out somewhere. One thing I am very happy about is Gallagher is extremely skill point positive, so he gets lots of turns, and especially with multiplication, and especially because his ult. So if you're using a team like Robin and March that both need like a turn for starters to use their skills just for setups, it's really good to have Gallagher, and that's also why I like having the relic set that gives him an extra skill point. Okay, let's see here, buddy. Let's see, what can you do? You fucking suck, bro. This guy didn't even do 1,000 damage. I mean, it's not his job, okay? But fucking Gallagher showcases him just like kicking people in the nuts for 200 damage. Okay, here we go. So this is cool. So Fei Xiao gets stacks based off allies' attacks. So what makes Gallagher really cool, you can basic attack and then ult. That essentially generates 2 stacks for Fei Xiao, and then you can attack again because of the trace that advances your thing. And if Robin's ult was on, if I wasn't a dumb, stupid idiot, that's a lot of damage because Robin's actually the one dealing damage when her ult's on. So that's pretty crazy. Buddy, look at those maxed out skill points. I'm about to fucking bust a nut just looking at that, dude. Dude, I'm bricked up right now looking at that freaking skill point counter right now. Let's see that. Dr. Pepper, 2.8k. That's actually really good. Way better than my Natasha's fucking 300 or whatever. God, I'm so glad to be rid of her, guys. I'm so freaking glad. I'm so done with that. Okay, so that's just a test run. Let's go actually try this out in like a real setting. Salutations, fine shit. No, I think that's a spoiler. I don't really want to do that one. So against an actual boss, like the actual ER is totally fine, I think. I think just like against lots of random small enemies, it's maybe not as ideal. But against an actual boss like this, like, yeah, the besotted thing is on the whole time, essentially. Okay, so okay, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm getting like 2 frames a second. This is crazy. Holy shit. So now if I ult and make them besotted, and then I use my freaking Nectar Blaze or whatever romantical sounding thing it was called. Did I understand correctly? This is gonna heal all my teammates. Yes, dude, that is insane. Dude, it's been like fucking 20 minutes of this, and this is the first time I've actually had a good showcase of what he actually does. Buddy, I've just been like fucking around the whole rest of the time. No, that is insane sustain, because that is a team-wide heal. That's essentially what Natasha does, but Natasha doesn't have any other helpful effects like the besotted thing. And also that's even more healing, because whenever your allies attack, they actually heal by themselves too, not just off the Nectar Blizz. Buddy, can you fucking relax? This is like the 4th time. What do you have against this woman? I swear to God, this guy literally fucking hates Robin for some reason. Buddy, I will file this as a hate crime against that winged ear fucking disgusting freak community. You know what I'm saying? I actually forgot he can actually heal. Dude, that is insane. That is like more than all of my health bars combined. Yeah, that's insane. This single heal is crazy. The AoE heal from the Nectar Blast, whatever that thing is. By the way, I've never been able to do this in the hardest difficulty, I don't think. Pretty sure that's my first one. And the consistent heals from freaking this is insane. That's freaking crazy, dude. Why is she pulling up her gloves like she's about to give me a fucking prostate exam? Buddy, I am terrified. What I'm really loving about Gallagher is that he's really good with the whole team I'm building, because he benefits from Robin's ult being on, because you get additional damage from every hit, and he attacks frequently. And the besotted thing that heals your allies when you attack is really good with like Fei Xiao and March, who do constant like follow-up attacks and stuff, not to mention generating more ult points for Fei Xiao. So you know what I'm trying to say? I'm just loving this synergy, buddy, and I'm happy to finally have this guy built, because it's been a freaking long time coming. It's been 84 years, as that one meme says. That's right, I'm all hip and cool, kids. I'm hip and cool. That's not even a hip and cool meme. That was a meme like fucking 10 years ago. Dude, I am so old. I'm 24. I feel like I'm literally I'm on the way out, guys. It's over for me. It's over. Hopefully you guys have some hope left in you still, because I don't. That's the best measure of how old you're getting, is how old the memes you remember are. This is the ultimate measure of age. Okay, great. So everyone's getting their ass beat. Holy shit, why do these people hate Robin? I swear to God, like, they hate her. They actually do hate the winged ear freak community. The disgusting abomination with winged ears community. They hate these guys. This is fucked up. Check this out. Check that out. Oh my God, that is beautiful. I love that when my like teammates take damage, I don't even have to like freaking waste a turn and a skill point on healing, because I can just literally attack the enemy and just get all the health back automatically. Buddy, that is efficiency. I love this shit. Listen, I'm the guy who will like pay 20 bucks for a meal and then not pay the extra $1 for soda and just drink water like a fucking cheap asshole. Like that's literally me. I love getting to save these skill points, dude. I love it. My brother in Christ, you have no idea. Okay, friends, looks like we got ourselves into a little bit of a pickle. They still are all targeting Robin. I actually don't exactly know what's going on here. This is actually kind of crazy, the amount that they're just targeting her. This poor woman. She's been through enough today. Like, just please leave her alone. Yeah, and there you go, max health. That is crazy, dude. I'm so used to just being like literally begging for the smallest bit of health because my freaking Natasha is so ass. And also because Gallagher reduces her attack, so that's actually really good against bosses as well. He's not the greatest against enemies that like have multiple waves because the besotted effect goes away really quickly. But against bosses, man, this guy is insane. I am loving that. That is beautiful. And that's crazy too, because I never was able to like beat the highest difficulties of these bosses. Like look at that. I could never have dealt with this before because I just immediately lose all my XP and then like I'd be in this situation and then have no way to get out of it. But now I just literally you just ult and attack and bam, problem solved. That is so freaking useful, dude. I'm literally fucking busting a nut over here, dude. What the fuck? Come on, do the last hit. Please be the last hit. That would be very romantical. No, it's not. Nice. Okay, perfect. That is a huge jump on what content I can actually clear now. You know what, Gallagher? Maybe you're not so bad after all. You might be a disgusting groomer Minecraft Let's Player. I don't know which one of those two is more embarrassing, but you're a damn good healer. I'll give you that. I'll give you that much. I have to give you that much. So anyway, guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. More coming very soon. And stay away from this man. Especially if you see him in the bushes outside your elementary school. Stay far away from him. Ideally, also get a restraining order and report it to the police. Thank you.
While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke.